absolutely fantastic day, Hornets, and welcome to today's segment of Beech Grove Student News. I'm Juliette Kaufman.
And I'm Erica Sussman. Today we'll be taking a look at the end of the semester, finals, and as always, sports.
But first, here's Jordan with your weekly weather forecast.
Good morning and welcome back from this weekend, Hornets. Starting off this week, we'll have a high of 54 and a low of 23 with a 96% chance of rain. Tuesday, we'll have a high of 27 and a low of 19 with a 0% chance of rain. And Wednesday, we'll have a high of 34 and a low of 19 with a 10% chance of rain. That's all for your weekly weather. Back to Erica and Julia at the desk.
As many of you know, I am a huge fan of our school's choirs and had the honor to go visit the Beech Grove Choirs perform at the annual Breakfast with Santa. They performed gorgeous Christmas carols and altogether did an amazing job. Let's take a look at one of the many carols they performed.
Ding dong merrily on high, and the bells are ringing. Ding dong merrily the sky is red with angels singing. Gloria, Hosanna in excelsis.
If you like the sound of that, then you will love every second of their concert this Friday. With that, Beech Grove choirs have been rehearsing festive music since October in preparation of their upcoming concert. Choir student and Bgsn reporter Jillian Curd has more.
Hornets, if you're looking for live music to brighten up your holiday season, BG Choirs is hosting just the event for you. This Friday, the ensembles will take the stage of the high school auditorium to put on their winter concert. I spoke with director Mr. Dean for more details.
Beech Grove High School Choirs are going to have their winter concert on Friday, December 13th at 7 p.m. in the high school auditorium. All three groups are going to be performing chamber choir, elan, and jubilaires, singing just a bunch of stuff from the holiday season. If you'd also like to join us for the Nutcracker, that is going to be on Saturday the 14th and Sunday the 15th. It's a project in conjunction with the Dance Refinery, and the elan choir and jubilaires will sing before the two dance performances that take place.
I also spoke with Juliette Kaufman, who will be attending the concert. Here's what she had to say.
I am just so beyond excited because, I love the Beech Grove Choirs. I mean, they're my favorite group in this whole school. Even though I'm not in them, I support you guys through everything. I'm also excited because Christmas is like my other favorite thing in the world. So combining the choirs along with Christmas is just amazing, and I'm gonna cry. I cried last year at the Nutcracker, I cried last year at the Christmas concert, and I'm prepared.
Come show your support for BG Choirs this Friday at 7 p.m. in the Mike McMorrow Auditorium.
That's it for today, Hornets. This has been Jillian Curd for BGSN.
Studying for final exams can be pretty stressful. Alexis Whiteman got more on ways you can be prepared.
Finals week is approaching very quickly, and most students are beginning to study for exams. I asked sophomore Mariana Davis what she uses and does to study for her tests.
Some good tips, I think, for studying for finals can probably be getting flashcards and writing the questions that you think is necessary to study for, and also maybe making your own Quizlet and doing practice tests on Canvas.
Not a lot of people are good at studying, and that is okay. There are numerous ways that can help you before exams. Firstly, make sure that you start right away. Finals start next Tuesday on the 17th, so be sure to start either today or tomorrow, but not the night before. Create a time to study for each subject. Make a list of which subject is your highest priority and start there. Use a study guide. Most teachers are giving these out, so use them. Flashcards are also extremely useful as well. Ask for help. If you are having trouble with something, go ask your teacher for more help. Last thing is to get a good night's sleep before the test. The last thing you want to be is tired. This has been Alexis Whiteman from BGSN. Back to you guys at the desk.
We are nearing the end of the semester, which is good news and bad news, depending on how you look at it. Here's Caleb with some more information.
We have 2 weeks left in this semester, and that includes finals week. The next few days will most likely be spent studying and preparing for finals, while the last 5 days will be spent actually taking the finals. While many students despise the last few days of the semester, there's a big reward waiting at the end of it, Christmas break. Once Christmas break starts, nobody will have to attend school until the start of 2020. However, until then, everyone should work hard in their classes to ensure that they get good grades. I talked to senior Brian Sorensen to get his input. How do you plan on preparing for finals week?
I'm going to try to study more, get a little more sleep, and then once it comes to actual final day, try to stay calm and just try on my finals, do the best I can.
I also asked him if he thinks these stressful last few days are worth making it to Christmas break.
Yes, Christmas break is one of my favorite holidays because it's Christmas, snow outside. I just don't like the cold, but these weeks are going to be hard with the finals and everything, but after that, you get a break.
To sum things up, we have one more regular week of school, then finals week, and finally Christmas break. Also, we are almost halfway through the school year, which might surprise some people. Be sure to try your best in your finals and start getting hyped for the upcoming break. Back to those fellas at the desk.
Now, let's toss it over to Daniel Quinn for sports.
Good morning, Hornets, and welcome back to sports. In Beech Grove news, the boys basketball team were 1-1 over the weekend, winning against Speedway, but lost to Noblesville by 6. Their next game will be this Friday at home against the Park Tudor Panthers. In NFL news, the big game last night was the Seahawks faced the Rams. The Rams won big over the Seahawks 28-12. The Colts had another loss this weekend to the Buccaneers, 35-38. The New York Jets beat the Miami Dolphins 22-21, and the Chiefs beat the New England Patriots 23-16. The Saints lost to the San Francisco 49ers 48-46. In college football news, the Ohio State beat the Wisconsin Badgers for the Big Ten championship. After the long battle the whole game, the final score was 34-21. Some people may not know what a system quarterback is. Now here's Josh with more.
Sunday Night Football was last night, and the Rams and the Seahawks faced off against each other. The Rams has Jared Goff, I think is a system quarterback, and the Seahawks has Russell Wilson, a quarterback that can do it under any offense. Here is my opinion on what a system quarterback is.
System quarterback is a quarterback who flourishes under a specific offense, like this guy. And another thing is a system quarterback can't really do that much like an elite quarterback like this guy, which is Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson doesn't flourish under a specific offense. He can flourish in many other different offenses.
Many people recognize this guy as a system quarterback too, which is Jared Goff. People think he is a good quarterback, but he only flourishes under Sean McVay's offense. Having a system quarterback can be a good thing or a bad thing. I asked Mr. Shively on what his opinion is with the system quarterbacks.
All right, so I think being a quarterback in the NFL takes some natural talent. So all these guys are talented in their own right. But when I think of the guys who have been winning Super Bowls, been successful for years, I think that a lot of them have benefited from the system. But then again, when I think of the elite guys who've been doing it a long time, I think of Aaron Rodgers and I think of Tom Brady. And even though Brady has had a lot more success than Aaron Rodgers in terms of Super Bowls and all the rest, I think you could drop Aaron Rodgers on any team and he's going to have a significant impact right away. Whereas Tom Brady, you put him on, I don't know, half the other teams in the NFL, and even he might begin to realize the limits of his success, outside of that New England system.
Everybody is entitled to their own opinion on the system quarterback or a elite quarterback. But I think a system quarterback fits better in the NFL. I hope all of you enjoyed and learned something today about a system quarterback. That's all from me. Back to DQ at the sports desk.
Thank you, Dana Quinn. That is all for today's edition of BGSN 10.
Teachers, don't forget to hit that bell icon and subscribe button to get notified every time we go live.
Also, don't forget to follow us on Twitter and Instagram at BG Student News. I'm Juliette Kaufman.
And I'm Erica Sussman. Have a marvelous Monday, Hornets.